Hello everyone and welcome to a new session. Just give me a second to make sure everything is working as intended. Okay, Oblivion's looking good. And we're in business. Brilliant. So, well, today has been all about Morrowind and modding Morrowind, so hopefully my brain is going to accept the switch from Morrowind to Oblivion and from modding to playing. Let me think. Last week we got ourselves 2 homes, like all this time. Hey Lucifer, welcome. You're very, very quick. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, last week, after a long time of being sorry for myself, I didn't have a place to stay. I got 2 homes. One is a cave really, really close to the Imperial City. It is, however, currently empty and I need more money to be able to use it at all. And then I decided to travel to Dinhal, and we had a quest actually when we arrived there, and that took us all the way here, and we got ourselves a really, really lovely little cabin. Vilya is in there, she's resting. We're gonna leave her. I have with me my cat, who's a super cat, and just because I leveled up, I now have also a shadow panther, so I think I'll be fine with my 2 furry companions. And I'm just going to pick up where I left off yesterday, which is really explore those locations that I did discover but did not have time to explore properly and loot, and then go see what's up in Dinhal. Alright, first one is a fort. My horse is there, that's nice of you. And we want to sneak, because we're meant to be a sneaky dryad, archer, rangery, druidic type of character. That's the idea. And we have people in there. 3 of them. I don't do well with people, especially those that want to kill me.
Farms and settlements with most of the population in the coastal margin. Good to know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my goodness, I really hope that they're not all my enemies, or that at the very least they're going to scatter around.
Fantastic. Thanks for asking. Excellent. Good day.
Great. And I'm gonna be discovered because my stomach is rumbling.
Nobody goes into the mountains but hunters and thieves on the land. Food and shelter is hard to come by. Really? Goodbye. Take care.
And none of that is really going to help me, is it? Okay. I'm really gonna try to tackle them one at a time, but we'll see how it goes. You were watching one of my Skyrim streams. Any reason why my voice was muted? Absolutely, because for the 5 minutes before the stream starts, I mute the microphone while I'm, you know, getting coffee ready and getting things ready, generally speaking, and then I go, oh crap, it's time to go, and I switch to the game and I forget to unmute. That's happened a couple of times, especially with Skyrim and the girl streamers. Possibly because the stream is quite early in the morning for because the stream is quite early in the morning for me. And there you have it. Don't I have my bow equipped? No. I was getting surprised. Why on earth can't I shoot arrows? Ethereal bow and thank you, get down. Good. My Dinoc arrow key is still active. I don't want any of those. Alright, that's one down. At least I got a sneak attack. Is that gonna be glass armor? It looks very, very shiny. Very glow mappy. Easy with my cat, if you don't mind. Where's my panther? Wheel. Let me get out of your way. That's it, they're all on me. That's bad. Gonna have to try and keep an eye on my health. I can't even go in a circle to stay safe. And I can hear my poor pets going, ow, ow. One at a time, damn it, one at a time. Hey Alex! Oh right. Welcome to YouTube. Nice to see you guys. It's so nice to see people from Twitch coming over to YouTube. For little me, that makes me all happy and fuzzy inside. How are you guys doing? Enjoying the weekend, are you? Let's have some of that if I can. Please let me jump and not kill myself. Okay. Okay, 2 down, thank you companions, and I'm almost dead. Well, that's intense for a first fight. Wouldn't be so bad if I was in Hungary as well. Oh well. Oh well. Strong healing will do. Finally got the stream. Yeah. Oh, you're Skink Warrior. All right. Okay, now I'm, putting names together. All right. So yes, this is my Dryad character. Right now she's clad in metal and well, chainmail. Not enjoying that one bit. And the way I modded the game, I do have major skills and minor skills, and because I'm using Oblivion XP, which I thoroughly enjoyed, that's the first time I'm using it, those skills that I've decided I was rubbish at, namely speechcraft and the attributes that I'm not good with, or it's not my strong suit, personality, because she's not a people's person, hence the furry friends. These are never going to improve. Mercantile is never going to improve either. I have forbidden myself to use the speechcraft minigames, so people don't like me and I don't like them, so that's only fair. Meaning I'm not doing great financially in this game, especially when I need to eat. Arrows are expensive as hell, and because of the economics enhanced, I can't even sell things for good money, so challenging. Brilliant. Let's try not to die just now, that'd be a shame. I've drunk 1 potion, let's have 2. Still 3 of them though. 2. This one is using arrows. What a cowardly thing to do, honestly. And as you can tell, quite a bit of a meat shield there. Without those 2 I'd be dead instantly. How am I expecting to kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 NPCs on my own. There's just no way. There's absolutely no way that's ever happening with a level... What am I now? 11, mind you. I'm starting to be quite experienced. Still, it's just there was no way. Still arrows, that's good, because I'm still using iron arrows. I like that. See, yeah, maybe this is worth taking. It's worth 300 plus. Oh wow, girl, you're naked. If it's worth 300 plus, I'm lucky if I'm going to make 30 septims out of it. And those are heavy as you wouldn't believe it. Silver arrows, yes. Steel arrows, yes. I'll give it to Vilya, you know, if I manage to carry it with me all the way to my home. These might be interesting. So basically, there's this place. I haven't even looted the place. I actually do want the red meat. Haven't looted the place. Yes, I know I'm hungry. I know. Keeping the feathers to make the arrows because, well, they're pricey. Now, tell me, Sheloba Ran, all clad in soul trim armor. That's heavy armor, so I'm not going to use it. Hey Armitage, welcome to the stream. You've never played Oblivion, and you know Morrowind so well. That's unusual. Like, even if you don't like it, most people they will play one of the Elder Scrolls games, usually like it, and then try another one and not like it as much. So do give it a try. I mean, it's not Morrowind. I think that's why I did not enjoy it as much at first. I was expecting a Morrowind, but even better. It's different, it's good too. How am I going to carry all of that? It's all heavy armor. I can carry it for now. You need to play Oblivion someday, but you started messing with Skyrim Quest mod again. 2,000 hours. Here we go. You mean with that playthrough you're expecting to have another 2,000 hours, or you've already reached that? Because I think, let me have a look at my Steam. Do I have Steam on this old laptop? Surely I do. Yeah. I'm gonna check how many hours I've got on Skyrim. Ebony longsword, yes. It's all too heavy, and then she's all naked. And because I didn't take my good friend Vilya to carry things for me, alright, we don't care about that. Definitely want to keep that. Oops, my boots are destroyed, are they? I'm gonna need to pay someone to fix them for me. That is going to cost me an arm and a leg. So let's drop you and you and you. Hopefully that will. I can plug in my my Steam. I have no idea who this person is. I'm guessing she's rather important. She has a name. She's not just a raider or a bandit. Damn it, I closed the chat window by mistake. There we go. A friend has 4,200. It's not that bad. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, there we go, much better. So let me catch up. You have to play 2,000 hours. Yeah, that's very easy. Especially, like, there's the hours. There's the hours you spend in game, and that is already, you know, many hours of your life that you're never getting back. And then there's the hours that you spend modding the game, looking through the mods, trying to install them and doing all kinds of things, and I'm sure that multiplies, you know, the hours by 2 very, very easily. You stop buying new games for a long time. I wish I could say the same, but really buying games is kind of a hobby. So I would wishlist them and wait until the sales. In the last Humble Bundle sale, I picked up a copy of Dungeon Siege 1 and 2. Already played the games. Don't think I'll play it again. Maybe. Really, I just wanted to... Let's go around that. Just wanted to add it to my collection of games, to have them on my Steam window, and they look all pretty. It's sad. It's... I guess, yeah. It's a little addiction of mine. That and latte. I think every single NPC of this area just came for the first fight. I only have 9 lockpicks though. You're kidding me. You're absolutely kidding me. And the worst thing is I actually have a spell, but I'm just too lazy to bring it out. Oh. Okay, alright. That's what you get for thinking, hey, you know what? There's no more enemies, it's gonna be very, very easy. Can't believe it. I have a better... the body replacer is not a special one. There's, let me see, there's the gut one. And for me it's just way too curvy. Crap, like, you know, playing Morrowind, Oblivion and Skyrim, and I have all kinds of mods in my head. Oh, I do have my mod list here. Thank you, Nightbot. It is the body replacer. Alright, in the Nightbot thingy. Oh, come on, Nightbot, shut up now. There is the mod list, and you can see it. It's I want to say Angel, but it's not Angel. That's nonsense. Can't remember. Hey Armitage, you published a mod? Tell me what it is. I'm I can never have too many mods. And how would my fighter character, I mean I'm glad, but how would my fighter character inspire you for it? I haven't, damn it. And I avoided it the first time round and now not. I hate, oh, scary. Okay, I really ought to be a little more careful, guys. I'm happily talking to you and I'm really not paying attention to what I'm doing. No, I haven't played Nerim nor Enderal, to be honest. I will eventually. This looks like... where is the way out? I suppose if there are no enemies, I can use a torch. I really mean use a torch. My cat is fighting somewhere or something. Oh, I see. Violet rune gloves. Meh. Thieves Guild Trust Regain. It lets you join the Thieves Guild after completing the Fighters Guild Codebook quest. Aha! That is a good one. I like it. I like that. And while I'm happily talking to you, my cat somewhere is killing whatever enemies are left in this place. It's good. It's good. You can always trust your cat to help you. That's a really good idea, actually, Armitage. I like it. It is true that with my fighter, I didn't want to join both, so that was good. But I definitely didn't want to kill anyone either. So I was lucky that I was able to challenge. Here we are. What are those things? Whatever they are. Goals. They really took care of my shadow pet very quickly. Okay, alright. How are we doing? Doing good. So I really like that idea. Yes, I had a bounty and I was like, oh, maybe I should join the Thieves Guild, and I did. I was unable to. Fortunately, I was able to get around it. Ooh, I actually am the one that killed that creature. As you can tell, that's quite rare. Mithril bow, that's exactly what I have. And You're kidding me. I'm lucky enough to have the key. And there's nothing in there. I feel so cheated. Absolutely cheated. But Alex, you made a follower with some werewolf feature that is currently disabled in the latest. So the follower is going to be a werewolf. For now it's not, but it's going to be. And I think I read that it's for Skyrim, isn't it? Da 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 da. That's cool. The only game I mod is Morrowind. I haven't looked into the others. Yeah, I did. Okay, I did modify the houses because houses. But otherwise I haven't looked into modding Oblivion or Skyrim. Yeah, I'll take your arrows, thank you. I must say the loot is totally underwhelming here. Alright, we're going back up. I'm guessing my cat did that. Thank you, my cat. I don't know where it is. Where's my kitten? There it is. My cat's amazing. Actually goes through walls, kills my enemies. Before I do anything at all, bandages could be useful. Marauder, thank you for that. A bit of cheese, brilliant. Oh, I still have my lockpicks, that's good. But very easy, honestly, I can handle that. Whoa. For Skyrim, she's supposed to change into a werewolf, during battle, but previously there was a dialogue option to make her turn. So you're scripting her to, as soon as she goes into combat mode, she turns into a werewolf. She's cool. Though Skyrim, I'm trying to remember, I haven't been a werewolf in Skyrim. I think it's a power that you use once a day, isn't it? So it's a bit odd that she would transform every time. Still, it's cool. Schrödinger's cat. Yes, probably. For now, really, it's by the way, I'm really hungry, so that's a bit gross, but I guess we're gonna take a break here and eat amongst the bodies of my enemies. Hard, not a chance. Sometimes it says that I can attempt it, but it takes quite a few lockpicks to do anything, to open it. Alright, let's have a bite of something, shall we? I don't have an awful lot of food because I dropped most of my ingredients in the cabin. Hopefully that should be enough. You're using someone's script he shared with you that will make the follower transform at 50% HP. That's cool. Honestly, I don't know enough about scripting to do anything like that. So it's really cool when you have someone who can help you. Right now we're doing the Morrowind Modding Madness modding competition. And it's really cool because, well, it's a competition, so it's exciting, and the teams do help each other, which is really nice. And because you work in a team, I should quick save. Because you work in a team, it goes a lot faster, and you end up creating mods that either you wouldn't be able to make on your own, or maybe you would, but it would take you, you know, years. So it's very cool to see a mod take shape very quickly, and everybody's alright, this is the entrance. I recognize the bodies. Okay, good. So that hole down there, I'm not gonna go again, and that is the door. And I am going to use the spell, and I'm gonna be careful about the trap. That's the thing, the trap happens, but it's not like there's a pressure plate or something. Alright, but anyway, it looks like this is it. I have actually explored this. Really explored it while my companions, my pets, did all the killing. Brilliant. We're done. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. That's the way I came from. Alright. Explored the ruin. Got some very sweet armor. Salt trim. It's heavy, that's one thing, so I won't be able to use it. And even if it was light, I don't think it would let me equip it. It's a lovely mod that makes sure it's not too easy for you, so unless your skill is particularly high, yeah, I'm going to the second part. Unless your skill is particularly high, you're not able to equip the armor. So right now, if I try to equip the boots, I put them on and off immediately, because I just don't have the skill. And these are probably broken, I think that's what it means there. They still give me the armor, so that's cool. Sneaking, let's... Uh-oh. I don't like those. Because I don't do damage. And I don't have enchanted arrows right now. Silver arrows, though I have a bunch of them. Ignore me, spectral warriors. I am not here. I do not exist. You have no interest in me. Look at my pets. More shield would be good. Restore health would be good. We can try to use some poison. Why not? And I'm gonna go for an extra one of health. Damn it. I resisted an unknown effect. It's not so bad. I had that I have some scripting knowledge. No, I mean a tiny bit, but really when I want to do something, I just think really hard at about the game and should stop having that. Think about the game and where what I'm trying to do happens in the game, and then look at how it's done, and then look at the script, and then assuming I understand enough of what the script is doing, I can modify it to suit my needs. But to write a script from scratch, no more arrows, I cannot. Unless it's extremely simple, but otherwise I cannot. Silver arrows. Get down, Panther. How about you go and help? Oh, actually sniped that one. And that one. Well, not to death, mind you. Oh, come on, people. You have to take it easy. I don't think enemies should be... Oh, well. You, go away. Come on. Fights are rather easy as long as the enemies don't pay any attention to me, and something really hurt me there. As you can see. That's how you try to work with coding language. I'm sure there's, you know, a better way to learn, and there's a lot of documentation. It's just I learned a little bit to suit my needs, and then I need some of that. I'm gonna have paralyzed for 1 second. No, it's not gonna do much. Shock shield, yes, right now that feels about right. As part of green tea, before you fight undead and spectral enemies, I feel it's a great thing, and a bit more healing. What was there? My goodness. What's up with all the enemies just coming from the depth of the place? One down. Like, I feel they shouldn't be able to hear me so soon. Like, why? Why? Where do you come from? From 5 rooms away. Come on, you're almost dead. You're dead. Ouch, ouch, ouch. It's a good thing I made a few potions. I don't think they're gonna last very long at this rate. Vilja, what are you doing here? Vilja?
I can't help it, but I pity the poor soul.
I left her home. I promise you, I left her at home. She was happily sleeping by the fire. Alright, Vilja.
This place is creepy.
Yeah, I know. But really, that was your choice.
Yeah.
Let us travel together. Equip your armor, but right now I don't think she has any because I left her home. Yeah, she's missing.
Wouldn't even
To talk. Oh my goodness, she came all the way from the cabin because she wanted to tell me about herself. Let's do that.
I've told you about my time in Skingrad, didn't I? Well, after that I traveled to Anvil. I thought that sea breeze would do me good. I could work as a barmaid at the Count's Arms, and I liked it fairly well, although Wilbur's bad jokes can be a bit hard to cope with. And then I fell in love, seriously and eternally.
With a horse.
Hey, don't look at me like that. I'm talking about Bruce, my horse.
Of course.
I found him at the Horse Whisperer's stable, and it was love at first sight. I often went there to feed him with carrots. There was, however, a problem with Bruce, which was the reason he hadn't been sold. It was impossible to put a saddle on his back. Each time the stable owner tried, Bruiser would kick and bite and go berserk. Finally, the stable owner got tired of this and decided to kill
Thing
him.
is, she told me about that last week. The horse was ticklish, but she found a way to put the saddle on the horse, and that was great. I'm looking at the chat. Armitage, she tried to create a cursed idol that cast spells at the player and could be killed with weapons, trying to create a creature that used the skin of an object. Didn't seem to work. No, that wouldn't work because creatures require, you know, the objects in the game, they're NIF files, the meshes, the models. And the creatures, they actually need 3 different models. There's the base model, the NIF file, and then there's 2 different files for the animation. So for what you want to do, you'd be a lot better off actually trying to make it a race. You go to body parts, create a body part. No, first you create a race, create a body part for that race. Usually we use the groin area because there's only one of them. Make sure the person is not walking, not moving, so you want to cast a no animation, for example, on it. And then you have an NPC. You don't give it any dialogue. You make sure it's dead, basically. And then you have it. But for creatures, it would work, but you need to create animation files, and I have no idea how to do that. The best I can do is retexture a creature, so I would use the same animation files as the vanilla creature, and that's it. That's it. No animation, it's not gonna crash. That's exactly it. So, yep. An NPC is easier to create. Alright, Vilya, since you have no... Hello, Vilya. I think she was carrying loads of things. Yes.
Aura.
No, she's not carrying everything. Brilliant. So, Vilya, would you like to take this? And she will probably want to equip these because the restriction that applies to me do not apply to her.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Alright, that's very...
Anytime.
Okay, that's better. The helmet is quite bad, but they're always quite bad. Yeah, Ghost, I have silver arrows, so get out of my way. There we go. Got some wine? Why not? Aha! I've come across a bottle of wine with marking I've never seen before. I can barely make out Shadow Banish wine on the label. It must be quite valuable. Sure, let's make that an active quest. I don't know where that's going to take me. Alright. I would say to use Blender for animation, but the files need to be tweaked a lot. I tried to mess with meshes once and it was a headache. I don't even use Blender. I know it's the more powerful between Nivscope and Blender, but Nivscope is so simple, and anyway I don't know much. I can attach things together, I can cut bits of a model, I can shrink, you know, but that's it. So I don't even know how to use Blender. That being said, animations, there is a way to have Morrowind generate its own animations, but I've never tried it, so I can't really. I won't tell you what to do because I don't know myself. If I do try it someday, though, I will definitely let you know. I should be sneaking. Silver bow, I'll take it. So now, oh no, I was gonna say now there's not gonna be a single creature around. Untrue, this one didn't rush to attack me. I like the fact that diseased creatures have that effect, that aura around them. I like that. Come on, little panther. There you go. Sneak attack. That killed it.
I don't
Woo
find
me.
it's very scary compared to
Easy
someone
chest. Let's use the spell. So I can keep my very, very few lockpicks. Rune of intelligence, I like. I assume it's gonna make me a little more intelligent. That's the idea. There are tutorial on how to use Blender for Skyrim. Yes, we agree. Nivskype is a lot easier. Wait, you made some weird snarky leg when you finished editing some armor. Like sometimes you get weird things. I know with Nivskype you tweak it and then you say apply and then it goes all to hell and goes crunchy. For the Dwemer theme that we're working on this 2 weeks with the modding competition, we have the Dwemer theme, and one of the things I want to do in the mod is put together the centurions, not by collecting scrap metal, because like you can have 100 pieces of scrap metal, especially the little ones we have in Morrowind. It's just a tube with a little twirly thing around it. So I wanted to really break apart. Okay, I've been in a circle. I wanted to really break apart the creature, the Dwemer creatures, to have a head, an arm, a leg, and an and with the animation file, if I delete some files or parts of it, the mesh goes all weird, and actually they wouldn't load at all in the construction set. Okay, I really should be careful where I'm going and how much of the ruin I've already explored. Pretty much. Okay, this is the last corridor, unless there's something that goes further down. We'll see. There are screenshots on your Tumblr. It was hideous. Can you link your Tumblr in the chat? Like, I am on Tumblr and I do follow a number of accounts, especially connected to the Elder Scrolls in general. So I'll be happy to follow you as well. We'll have that. Alright, let's stop sneaking for a bit. Vilya, give us some light. Thank you.
I find services
Average. I'll quick save. There's a tiny chance I'll be able to. Oh. I have quick save, so. And now I can try to open it. We'll give it another shot. You do follow me there, and put your link in the post. I'll be happy to have a look as well. We're gonna try again. Oh. For once, it's actually worth opening that, and normally I should. Come on, get up, get up, get up, girl. Well done. How did I end up with an arrow in my... Ugh. I am one very brave dryad, because that looks really quite bad. Alright. This is it. We've explored the place thoroughly. Let's get out. Oh, you can't send the link there. Can you PM me on Twitch? To be honest, I haven't really looked at the moderation option, but I'm guessing by default YouTube does not allow it. Please send me a PM on Twitch so I can have a look. Did I explore this thoroughly? Yeah, quite thoroughly indeed. Oh, Tumblr, absolutely, that works. Really? You respawned? Like...
The only good
Two of them
stuff is
already
dead,
respawned?
if you want Mario.
I find the respawning rate... I understand that the point is to make the game challenging, but it's not realistic. One bit, not one bit. They shouldn't respawn so fast, these marauders. I mean, that one seemed to have some interesting loot. Very shiny, to say the least. But they shouldn't respawn that fast. That being said, with the overhaul, there's Oscurios and Mascar. I'm sure there are settings and I could have a look at it, tweak it, so it doesn't happen, but... Alright. Here we are. So that is one place explored. Whew. This, we were there, is just, this is nothing, I believe. Quick water cave, and then we can go to Jaden Hall. That could be a whole place. Sent on Twitch, you found a simple looking mod, so you don't mind the weird choice of armor to edit. Alright. Just give me a quick second. Let's have a look. Crap, it's asking me to log in Tumblr. Oh, poor girl. That's so bad. What did you do to her? Yep, indeed. One of the reasons why I'm not modding Skyrim is because I feel I would have to seriously learn a few things about it, because there's so many more options. You can mess up in so many ways, sometimes quite impressively. Where is the entrance to the cave? Now I have discovered a new location. Now you give me the XP for a new location. Oh, I see, because there's a camp and a cave. Let's check both. Hey, puppy. Not a puppy. I really would have preferred to not have the dog die, but it attacked. What can I do? Armitage, I'm reading what you said. I actually, you know the... Oh, and my green screen is acting out again, isn't it? That's because the light outside is fading, so... Okay, I should do. I tried again the fix that you sent me, you know, the one where you remove through the console, and it did work. I tried it again and it did work, so that totally worked. Thank you for that. I tried it the following week after I tried it the first time and it failed, and I tried again, like really being very careful of how I was typing the line in the console, and it worked. So I'm not glowing so much. In that very same session, I found shoes with a constant light enchantment that does pretty much the same thing, but I'm not wearing them. So that totally worked. And it could be, you're right, it could be that she had two and I thought it didn't work the first time round, and when I did it again, removed the second one. When it comes to scaring mod, weird is a dangerous word. What? Aww. I'm so sorry, Wolfie. You shouldn't attack me, don't you know? Okay, that's it. There's no more there. We are looking for the entrance to the cave. There we are. Maybe a few goblins. You think you got the mesh weights wrong? Maybe, I have no idea. I haven't ever looked at a Skyrim mesh. So I really wouldn't be able to. I know, I'm sorry, it's pitch dark, but there are going to be enemies about. And once they notice me, they will all come swarming towards me. My panther is unconscious. Why? Because it's fighting a nymph. Okay, let's have a quick look around to see that there's no more creatures. What is that? That's a rat. Okay, Vilya, please give us some light. Silver arrows. Better save those for the next ghost. Let's go with steel for a while. At least Oblivion doesn't seem to do what Blood Moon does with that horrible whining and whimpering when you kill a wolf. It's reasonable, I would say. It's reasonable. There is a nice tool nowadays called Body Slide if you want to edit armor, so no more way. I do know that, again, not modding Skyrim one bit. I mean, never tried to do anything, but I do know that now it's rather easy to convert an armor to a particular body type, whereas before it really was quite an ordeal to have it. Which is good, I guess. Eve is the armor, the body replacer that I'm using. That's the version I'm using in my game. Better late than never, I actually remember. I was thinking it's Eve. Alright, let's carry on. And back to the darkness. I feel very sorry attacking creatures, but they attack me. That being said, in Morrowind, there are a number of mods that pacify most creatures, especially the low-level ones. So unless they're diseased, they're not going to attack me, and I like that. You, however, a diseased rat. We can't let you live, sorry. Wooden door here. We'll have a look next. Chest in the middle of the room. I suspected it might be a mimic. Alright, Vilya.
Are you sure this is such a good idea?
Yeah, I'm sure it's alright here. The place is not as bad as the previous one, honestly. Imps, they're really not a challenge anymore, which is good. It's nice to know that there are some creatures that I do not fear. Alright, give us some light. The wolves always make your character feel bad with the plague. Well, yeah, with the blight. There's those horrible ones in Souls time, like the undead wolf thing. Ugh. Like ghoul wolves. Huh. Okay, alright.
It kind of worries me that kill a whole spriggan for one.
They do look human. Well, the thing with the spriggan is they attack you, so you know. I want to explore this bit. Hopefully it's a dead end and then I can worry about that. Right. Ooh, I like that. And I don't think my current armor is enchanted. Let me see. Come on, there we go. Right now I am wearing chainmail greaves. I'm quite happy to lose a bit of armor but get a bit of skill, and that's less metal on me because I don't like metal. Resist paralysis 20%. It's nice enough, but I believe this is what I have. Resist magic is a lot better. The menu takes forever to open. Ah, crap, water. I hate it. Especially this water looks like oil more than anything else. Alright, okay. Yes. Let me breathe. At least there's no slaughtered fish in there.
Compared to some of the creatures I have seen before.
And that looks like a dead end. Okay. Let me breathe, damn it. I hate it in Morrowind when you're swimming in those caves and in there comes a slaughterfish. Come on, fishy, let me go. Ooh, diseased fish. Okay, let's have a look. Let's try to be a little thorough. I don't think there's another chest, and this should be the last room. It's quite likely I'm just too eager to get out of there and I'm gonna miss the one thing that's in there, but I did get that chest. And that would be the way out. Okay, quick water cave. Alright. Now we know why it's called quick water. I'm glad it's done. Give us some light, Vilya. I mean, she's so shiny herself. Alright, and that would be the last bit to explore. One of the small advantages in Blood Moon, no slaughtered fish. It is not a small advantage, it's a major, oopsie, it's a major advantage. Alright, we have imps and more imps. Nice, where's the other one? Alright, clearly I did not sneak on that one. Not as much as I thought. Or hoped. Alright, Vilja. Do we have any sort of good loot in there?
Maybe we could take a stroll along the beach and look for clam shells? I want
Sure,
to
we
pound a
could.
pearl, and of course, clams don't fight back.
Nothing at all. What more? Is that a corpse floating? No, it's a dead fisherman. What on earth are you doing here, dead fisherman? My companion killed one of the fish. They're killing all kinds of fish in there. For me, that's nice. Thank you for killing the fish. That did not attack me in the first place, so I don't know. I don't know why they'd attack those. And that's another place done. Yep. Quick water sorted. No, nothing there. Okay. You don't have too many cliff racers either in Blood Moon, I don't think. Come to think of it, Solstheim is a rather nice place. Okay, let's go to town finally.
I don't like creature cabins. Far too much work for not much profit.
I do agree, Vilja, totally. But Oblivion Gate right there. I have a single, simple goal. That is to go to Cheydinholm. And what? It's been an hour. I'm starting to think I probably won't make it there. Let's close that bloody gate. Even though, honestly, Plains of Oblivion, they are such a struggle, like more than anything else. Because as a Dryad, love being a Dryad, lovely. But as a Dryad, I have, now it's gonna be here, one of my racial trait is 50 for 50 weakness to fire, and that kind of well, that's not great, shall we say, especially in Oblivion, where every second creature just like to use fireballs. Can they try to be a little original? Try a bit of ice, who knows? Okay, I'd like to see what sort of creatures we have right now guarding the place. Well, of course they are fire atronachs. Yay, honestly. So the winning strategy with those creatures is normally to sort of position myself in such a way that any fireball is going to be caught by my companions.
Be quiet, please.
Okay, Delia. Honestly, it's funny coming from her, considering she's always talking. Alright. Let's do this. Hopefully it's an Oblivion plane that I know, so I won't have to go in circles and wonder where the heck is the entrance to the main tower. We'll see how it goes. One of the you do like that the companion makes comments out loud. If that's normal for Oblivion, it is normal for Vilya, and yeah, a couple of companions have lines like that. Some of them are voiced, so it's quite normal. And Vilya, well, you've tried her maybe in Skyrim. She's just very, very chatty, very, very talkative, but she's lovely. She's about the only person my character can stand, really. You were recently doing a test play of the Underground classic. Even with the fan service and non-lore friendliness, it's making me want all companions to have random audible comments. It's true that when you've played Skyrim and you have the followers that comment all the time, and even Oblivion, you play Morrowind and it's a little quiet, like you have to actively talk to your companions to have them comment on anything. It feels a little quiet, it's true. I'm trying to think, even like the better companion mods, like Julian, I think occasionally he's gonna say a line or two, but not out of the blue and not like that. But if you talk to him in any place that is somewhat related to a quest, a main quest, or even a regular guild quest, then he's gonna have something to say. But then again, he's one of the better companions. Okay, we want to sneak. And we want to go to this big tower over there. And from the look of it, it's the one where I need to go up this tower to open those gates. Almost. Oh yeah. Look at that. Killed the flame atronic all by myself and without taking damage. I am not looting those corpses. I just... no. And for those mines, what I like to do is actually use magic. At first I was shooting my arrows to trigger them, but then I realized that is weak fireball. That's good. That it was costing me a lot of arrows. Weehee! Thank you for that. Brave, brave kitten. Vilya, at some point I'm going to tell her to just stay put, because she is quite... she dies quite easily, not as easily as I do, but she does tend to die quite easily. Alright. So we're gonna have to go around until we get the entrance to one of these towers. Let's go. To be fair, in Skyrim they do get a little annoying all the time. I'm running with Sophia and she has funny comments. But then at times I just go, what? What was that? Okay, that was easy to find. Door to eruption. Now, if behind that I have 3 fire-breathing creatures, I'm in trouble. No, it's just a very, very disturbing seducer that is dead. I don't like seducers. I find them particularly disturbing. All the... yeah. And now I'm taking the skin off, which is totally gross when you think of it. What do we have up there? Nothing, it seems. Let's not sneak and be a little faster, shall we? I really would like to make it to town before the end of this session. Yeah, no, it's wrong one. Right, and we are going to go that way to the main tower, but we can't quite go all the way up. And actually, come to think of it, the first time I was in that plane of Oblivion, I never actually did find the door. So you see, we came from here, and now one of those gates is open. I don't want to push anybody down, but I don't want to go down either. I'm just gonna go in there to kill the creatures. Those on that particular level. I mean, if there were some. And apparently, no. Turn undead. That could be interesting. Even though she's not a spellcaster, it's still nice to, you know, collect the spells. This should take me to another tower. Good. I think there's 5 towers altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. Let's open all of the gates and then we'll worry about the rest. Probably some creatures down there, but right now I don't need to kill them. I just need to kill the ones in the sigil tower. That I know because once upon a time I tried to take the sigil stone and I couldn't because there were 3 clan fears that I hadn't noticed. I was still running around quite happily.
I don't.
Sorry, Vilya, I interrupted you. Pretty rude. The important thing, they say, hey, wait for me. Yes. Yes, that's... See, in Morrowind it happens too. Ah, Morgana. She's quite someone. In the end I did have to disable it. Normally I don't want, once I've started the game, I don't want... No, I don't want the cage master. What's that? Once I start the game, sorry, I'm so sorry. Once I start the game, I don't want to mess with the mods and the Lord Order. But in the case of Morgana, I just had to eventually. I just couldn't stand it. I felt quite bad for anyone listening. Sometimes when I play, I don't have much volume, so I still know what's happening around me. So I would not hear her as much as people watching the Let's Play. And yes, Emma's companions, they're good. For Morrowind, they're good. Some of the best, especially Constance. It's always fun to have. And Vilya. I like Vilya. Right. I believe I have opened all the gates now, or 4 of them.
Pardon me for asking, but aren't you even a tad bit
All right.
afraid of data?
All the doors are open, so what's going to happen now is I'm going to take a shortcut like I did the last time I was in this particular plane. Because you see, from here I can't go anywhere. I don't know if I can reach this one. Yes, I can. You can't reach me, so you can run around all you want. Anyway, I'm gonna have to jump down there. That's the truth. It did work the last time.
Did you want some?
Yes. Never mind.
Whatever.
I think she's saying that traveling together.
Yes?
We separate for
What?
a while. What? I'll be back
Good.
very soon, I promise. No, got this spot. I don't
Oh,
want to
well.
lose track of you. Yeah. Totally cheaty, I know. But that's the fastest way I know to get to that door over there. Not to mention... There's nothing you can do. You can't reach me there, you poor suckers. Ooh, fire buckies. Daedroth. I don't want to fight fairly, I mean, with the Daedroth. Looks like the... Unfortunately, these are the worst for me. Ew. Okay, I think we can attempt to jump now. Let's quick save just in case. Thank you, kitten and puppy for... No, they're just kittens now. For taking care of these. And these. Oh, you have to go. It is true, the stream, I mean, the last, what, 3-4 hours, you could spend a whole day there, and then by the end of the day you go, crap, what have I done with my day? Not much. But thanks a lot for, you know, stopping by and chatting, and thanks again for the fix for the glowy face that I had with my bard character. So, well, have a good day. I'm quite happy with those. To be perfectly honest, I hesitated because I've been modding all day. Why am I taking the broken item? And I was really making good progress with the mod. And I almost felt like maybe I should not stream. But then I know tomorrow I would be all kinds of sad because I haven't streamed, I haven't played. I'm going out. And that's not even out, you see. I don't know the way to go to the bottom level without jumping the way I did. Bye bye, have a good afternoon. These traps, they really are not very good. Did I just shoot my ender? I hope that's not the case. Draining effects, go away. Good. Sun is perfectly horrid. Let's get out. And quick save. You're still here, but you're distracted with Skyrim. No problem, Alex. Skyrim is as good as anything to be distracted with or by. I like to see dead flame atronachs. So this trap is not much of a trap. You just trigger it yourself. And then you can walk quite safely. So that's a good one. I like it. That's one thing I like about Oblivion. It really had a real effort to make dungeon crawling very dynamic with the traps. So that is definitely an improvement over Morrowind, even though after a while the traps become a bit samey. Nonetheless, good effort. Oh, fire puppies! Quick, my pets! Get in front of me! Oh crap, that's bad. That's very bad. Shield, though it's not gonna do much. Let's have a bit of coffee to resist frost. It's absolutely not what I want. It's resist fire. I need to see if I have enough. Fire shield, yes. That's it, no more potions. I get it. No more fireball, thank you very much. Not even generous with the loot. You're still here as well, but you're trying to decide if you want to buy Stellaris or not. It's on sale. I do have the game, but I haven't tried it yet. I think. I'm fairly certain I had it in one of the bundles, and it definitely looked like a game I would want to try. What do the reviews say on Steam? Like, what do the negative reviews say? That's usually what I read. I don't read the positive reviews as much. I feel I'm gonna have a better idea of what to expect if I read the negative reviews, and depending on what people complain about. Like if they say, oh, it's too difficult, I go, or sometimes say it's just too random, too unfair, then I'm gonna heed the warning. Oh, nice. Nice me. Yeah. This particular bump means that you actually have to walk all the way. Oh, lockpick, yes. You actually have to walk all the way up to be able to shoot the arrows. So especially when I'm zooming in, it's like, it's not good for war. Wait. I think I made space mind flyers once. Big mistake. Then I turn against you. Wait, what are you? Oh, it's in the game. Alright, okay. I was wondering. Mind flyers? That makes me think of Baldur's Gate. So I was like, Baldur's games tend to be a bit too random. That's the thing. I mean, you know, it became quite popular to have a randomly generated world, randomly generated map, random loot, random that. But it has its limits. So between the game where everything is already pre-ordered and there's not much to discover, and the one where everything, oh wow, yeah, fire puppies that I didn't even see. Where did you come from? Hell, I mean, I guess. I don't know why I'm asking. I really need to learn a simple cure companion pet because my shadow panther doesn't heal, whereas the cat, Mifune-san, just goes and heals itself right away, which is cool. They look like mind flight. Oh, well, crap. Oh, yeah. And I believe by the time I get up there, that, yeah. Is that it, guys? Is that all you've got? Alright. Let's check for, you know, ingredients. Oh, you broke your tongue. Alright, there you go. I'm not gonna go all the way down to check the loot and find out that there's absolutely nothing. Or a tooth, or a piece of skin. Quick save. So Alex, you totally recommend Stellaris? What the? Oh, sorry, Kitan. What on earth is that creature? Hang on, let me have a look. It's a seducer. I think that seducer is suffering from the same problem. What the heck? There's nothing seducing about that. Seriously. It looked this tiny. Did you see that? It was this tiny. And then when it died, it's sort of stretched. Oh well. What was that? That was a clan fear. Well, interesting experience with the seducer just now. Oh no, my poor panther, like literally just fainted right now. Come on, Shadow Pen. There we go. There we go. Good, good Kita, good Kita. I'm trying to see if it heals over time. If it does, it's really not very quick. Let me check my on target. No, illuminate, firebolt, turn undead, charm animals, but nothing. I'm so sorry, Shadow Panther. You're gonna have to be strong and heal all by yourself. Hey, Patali. might be the... Welcome to the stream, by the way. Long time no see. It might be the most seductive thing in all of Oblivion. That stretchy thingy there. I mean, in the plane of Oblivion, yeah, you're right. It probably is. Even though there was something clearly wrong about it. Hearts of Iron game, that's the strategy based, right? I would really like to be able to see my enemies. There we are. Oh, actually nailed it. More seducers. And the actual seducers though. Ah, well done me. And now my pets are just going crazy, killing everything for me. Thank you, pets. I do get a little bit of XP for the kills, but about half as much as if I actually have the kill. Alright, we want to quick save. We want to get this going. Arrow of Jinxing, not bad. 200 gold, that is a fortune. And we're getting the sigil stone. Oops. How have you been, Fatali? I see you. I'm trying to remember what I've seen you play on Steam. Oh, Oblivion has stopped working. An hour and a half into the stream, it's not so bad. Not so bad. Ah, that is going to give me the opportunity to see what Steam tells me about my Skyrim. Ah, I only have 32 hours on Skyrim because it's the special edition. Do I still have the old RIM on a separate install? I guess it should be. But alright, let's not, you know, waste time. And instead, let's restart Oblivion. I did save just before going for the sigil stone, so that should be okay. (2006) for Oblivion. You've been good trying to learn modeling for a city overhaul of Skyrim, for one city in particular. Will you tell us more than that, or will you be mysterious about it? Which is fine. It's perfectly fine to be mysterious about it. Oblivion, it's sort of frozen again. I think it's not liking the... Oh, come on. Yeah, it's not responding. It's not liking the casting the spell, opening the container, the thing shooting arrow at me. I think it's just too many things happening. Yes, close the program. Do it. Let me see. Your first real sort of mod, to be honest, to start with modding a whole city, a city overhaul for a first mod, that's no picnic. Okay, starting Oblivion again. And it is Riften. I like Riften actually. I really like Riften as a city. The layout, I like it. I do prefer the one with the Dwemer ruins everywhere. Markath? Is it Markath? Yes. That one I love. I get lost like nobody's business in there, but it's just so pretty. Continue. Yes, from the last save game, please. You are adding a new district to be compatible with the Halls mod. That is, yeah, it really feels like a particularly ambitious mod. Okay, I'm gonna try to go and not cast my healing spell. I should have enough health now. I have opened it. I'm looting the stuff and the money. Yeah, actually, the first gate that I closed, I really had to keep healing because that lightning right there would kill me instantly. But now I can take a bit of lightning, like, please. The reach is very nice, I agree. You're setting no time frame on it. That's the best way to go about with the mod. Which is why I'm always, or I was always a little cautious when announcing a mod on the forums, because if people liked it, it feels great and they go, alright, how's it going and when is it gonna be, and it puts pressure on you. So I would not say anything about a potential mod until I have enough of it that I have something to show for, and that I know I'll be able to finish it. And then again, let's see what sigil stone we got. We don't really have armor, but or item that I couldn't. Subjacent rogue sigil stone that increases all kinds of interesting skills. Speed I like, alchemy I like, athletics I like, illusion I like, light armor I like. So that's nice. But then looking at the equipment, I have these, it's enchanted. I don't have to use it, mind you. I have these, that was a chill sigil stone. I need to have all of these repaired. The cuirass, honestly, the armor is quite good, but the enchantment is nothing special. Isn't it supposed to... Or maybe it is. I do know for sure I have the mod that improves the quest items as you level up, so maybe it's already been improved. I don't remember. I could possibly have my chainmail greaves enchanted, but before I do that, I would definitely want to try and repair it a bit. There we go. When I said a bit, I meant it. A bit. Alright, let's go. Finally, we're going to see Cheydinhal, which I think is one of the prettiest cities in Oblivion. I think that's the style I like the most. This one is not gonna die. It's a power. I can charm the creature once a day. So really I can save one wolf once a day. That's it. Hello. Knights of the Thorn Lodge. It's locked. Apparently there's no one home, so you know, we'll leave it at that for the time being. I don't know whose horse that is. Hello, cheating hot
Is there
guard.
a problem?
No.
Reynald Germain? No. Don't know anyone by that name. There's a Gilbert Germain in town, however. Maybe he can help you.
Sure.
Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't
Right?
you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city.
I don't know why there's a question mark. It's a fact, it's not a question. And I like how they say closed the Oblivion Gate. I'm on my 4th or 5th maybe. Yeah, I like the city. It's very pretty. Just realized. Oops. I sort of forgot about Vilja. And you're wearing a dress. Okay.
I'm tired of it.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes? I guess we are.
I mean, it's a pretty dress and a... Whoa, Vilja, what's wrong with you?
Evening.
Oh dear.
I don't care about your hair. You got your original gear. What happened to my gear? Vilja, are you kidding me? What happened to my gear? My soul trim... No way. Vilja, that's a big no-no.
Yes?
Okay. She's
Goodbye.
she's dumped everything I had given her.
Of course.
She remembers the dialogue we've had.
All the done was here.
They're sad and frustrated, yes. Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna save. And then I'm gonna load that one again. And see if I can talk to her rather than summon her. Because that's a full set of really, really pricey armor right there. Vilja, you don't just forget about that. She also had an ebony sword. That's pretty nice. I don't know when I'll get another one. Seriously now. Okay. Hopefully she's there and she's wearing the right armor. I told her to stay. Normally, oh, that's odd. Maybe it's because I told her to stay. Normally, when the gate is destroyed, she... Oh, Skyrim Warrior. Hello, Skyrim Warrior. That's bad. Let's summon her.
There are so many books I'd like
Yes,
to read.
about those books. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go out in the plane of Oblivion, tell Vilja to follow me, and then grab the sigil stone. It probably means some creatures are going to respawn, but I don't see that I have a choice in the matter. Can I summon her from here? Let's try that. If that can save us a whole journey. Come on. Yes!
I thought thought you were going away.
I was kidding.
Or
Right. We traveled together and you know, never mind, let's go. Whew.
okay.
Right. It's much better. Much, much better. Interesting. Hopefully she follows properly this time. One companion, 2 companions, 3 companions. Right. Let's have a look at the sigil stone because I'm guessing it's probably a different one now. No, it is the same one. However, this time I got this. That looks pretty. Gives me resist normal weapon. That's nice. The armor is... well, this is destroyed, so I can't really tell. I like that. Look at me, almost wearing leather again.
Modern array of the fight.
Quick save. I like that.
Such typical Danae. Proud, stern.
Right, Vilya. Except I have nothing for this interesting sigil stone. Unless I want to enchant these. It has slightly better armor than what I currently have. I need to have these fixed anyway before I decide which gear I'm gonna have. I can't compare something completely broken with 0 armor and something that's not. And we're going to start in the inn because that's how it is. Oh, it's very busy there. Okay, alright.
Hurry up before I
Can do this.
I'm the cook of Riverview, Rogmesh Verkoblik. I don't get paid to chat if you don't.
Alright.
Voronel got parties near about every night. And there's plenty of cooking and clean. That rock no.
Okay.
Good day.
You have that.
I'm the charwoman at Riverview, Tanasa Arano.
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
You know, I really should be just looking for the ones that have a little crown. This is such a busy place. Though I could use with some
Welcome to Newland's Lodge, the best place to drink in Chedenhall. Not counting the chapel. I'm doing. This is a dark elf bar. Cursed fighting is fine with me too, only the guard objects. And they'll fine you or lock you up.
where I don't frown. She's like, I'm fine with it, and she's frowning. Come on, relax. We are going to take a bed for the night.
I do have. What? Here you have your chapel going Imperials and your chapel dodging dark elves, and never the twain shall meet. The Imperials have the gold, houses, and top spots. Dark elves like me left Morrowind in the whole priest-ridden tribunal nightmare. And we take the whole patriotic Imperial mission attitude with a dose of salt. Hey, you're the one they call the hero of
I
Kavacha.
am. Alright, I have a bed. Normally in the inn, I get a little bit of food.
Greetings to you. I heard.
Sugar mark. You're a level 23 knight. I do not need you to join my party. That's nice. I believe these come from the Travelers mod. Is this mine? There's no food with it. What time is it? Yeah, it's a good time to rest. Let's have a good 8 hours rest. Yes, I do have a no problem with the orcs. It's the whole face replacer and body replacer, and I was fairly certain I got the patch between the two, but for the orcs, just doesn't work out very well. So I just talked to them very quickly. Oh,
Is there something I can do for...
yeah. Did you know you have a brother?
He's alive? I was told that my mother and brother never survived. This is amazing. I'll need to go see him at once. You'll have to... But please, come and see us in Coral. It would be wonderful for us both to be able to thank you for helping us find each other again.
Easiest quest ever.
This reunion will be the happiest day of my life.
If you say so. Right, I have a new topic about a person. So, oh, everybody left now.
What?
This person.
Right, Lythandis is one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. Sadly, he's gone missing. His wife, Tavella, is beside herself with grief.
Yes.
Good news from Kvatch for a change.
Yes, I know. Okay, the
Take care.
painting quest. I like this one actually. I always thought it was quite pretty. Does it mean that none of my companions can follow me though? Go and kill something. Just like that.
Good day to
You
you.
look very
Heard any
green.
news from the other provinces?
Lalu.
Yes? What you want?
Apparently nothing. Sorry.
Go ahead to you.
I guess the rush where everybody wants to go to the inn is now over. I've probably read most of these and I'm not even
What makes
allowed
this smell?
to pick them up. Sorry about that. I think my pets may be running hammock upstairs. Books. Is it too early for all the shops? Come on. Okay, it's 5 in the morning. Okay. Yeah. Problem with the mods. Like, when do they open? Come on, 9 o'clock, the shops, they have to be open at that time. Yes.
Strange that so many down this.
I am getting quite hungry too. Hello.
The March Rider sells and repairs weapons and armor. Renaud Germain.
Yeah,
He's-
I've done that quest, thank you.
Did you know you have the finest horses in Cyrodiil?
Good to know.
If it's broken, I can fix it.
Oh, 700 to fix my armor. That I can repair myself when I have hammers. Cost.
Goodbye.
An arm and a leg. Vilja, you're talking. She looked like she was talking. Okay, now let's see. So Kvatch armor gives me the best armor, duh. and the enchantment may be improving over time. Then again, strength is not really something for me. I don't use melee weapons. Endurance is good for hit points, I guess. But I prefer wearing this one, really. I'm considering enchanting these, because those are not particularly good. And these are going to be Greaves of the Rogue. I'm just gonna go with the name of the sigil stone. Coin 8. Alright. Kvatch Kuras, I could sell it, but I would get 100 septims for it, which is really quite ridiculous. Let's see if I can sell her some stuff. You got some berries. Nice.
Yes.
I have yet to try the ice cream. I hear it's very, very good.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Adventurer rogue outfit. Oh, how I would like to wear that. And it's, you know, it's meant to be worn by women, and this, but 25k, not happening. Let me see what I can sell to you for some ridiculous amount of money.
A fine transaction.
Isn't it? 6. Yeah.
You drive a hard bargain.
Arrow, arrow, arrow. Oh, silver bow.
That seems a fair price.
Arrow, 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 arrow. Kvatch Kuras. Let's sell that. Please have the broken item. My treat. Half a septim. That's what I'm getting. I got the feeling that gemstones are really not worth a lot in this particular region. I'm really just getting rid of it. Rune of Intelligence.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
How's that? Is that more than you usually pay? So that's all the money I have. Could have just a regular outfit. You know, I'm curious what it looks like, and I have a nagging suspicion that it won't let me equip it. So I'm just going to quick save, buy the non-enchanted one, and see what it looks like.
Go ahead, please.
You didn't like the ice cream a lot. I guess there's nothing like the actual fruit.
Only quality goods for sale here.
Please sell me this one for all the money that I have. Just trying it out.
Thank you for your patronage.
Yeah, you bet.
Bye.
There's a pretty good chance I won't be even allowed to equip it. We'll see. Ready, steady. Oh, I am. It replaces absolutely everything though. Meaning I lose my shield, and 12% shield is really quite good. So it's 32 with my current gear, and this one 26. So it's very, very expensive, and because it takes every slot. Right, so clearly I'm not buying it, not even the enchanted version. Not even if I had loads of money. Thank you for that. Vilya, did you have things
I
to
thought
sell?
you were going away.
No, I've changed my mind. Are you carrying things that you don't really need? The ebony... So the shark, I suppose, she can. We can sell that. This I'm keeping it because I'm hoping that one day I'll be able to wear it. Oh wait, I know I have another one at home, so we're good. Don't know why you have broken items here, but I don't think you need them.
Yes?
Nothing. Thank you, Vilya.
Hi.
You know what? You've made a potion. Well, thank you.
Yes?
No armor.
Lovely.
There we go. We'll
What?
be in town for a little bit.
May I interest you in some of my fine
We still
wares?
have 800. I don't think I'll be selling you things for more than 800. No, 60.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
And almost
That's more than I'd
69.
usually pay.
So you say, oh yes, sure. This is a quest, you get random quests, well, semi-random quests, I guess, from traders. And they just say, oh, I need... something's been stolen from me, and it might be somewhere in a ruin around here. So, one of those forts. Brilliant. Yeah, sure, I'll help you. I may find it, I may not find it. I did complete one mission. And I got a whooping 40 gold for it, considering I had to explore 4 different ruins before I got the item. I was, well, I was a little annoyed. Can I get out this way? No, it's not the exit. Have I done a lot of the Mage's Guild quests? Not too many of them. I got kicked out. And I got the feeling it's because I took something from Vilya and she's a member, I think. But I'm not 200% sure. I have done the Bruma quest with the guy who was playing a joke and he was invisible. So Bruma I have done. Coral I have not. Skingrad I have. So I've done these 2 only. These 2 quests. That's it. No more than that. Was there a particular reason why you were asking? Let's check the other shops. Even though I probably don't have a lot of money.
I'm retired from adventuring, but you might... Another possibility in that direction might be Kemen. You might also look at Quickwater Cave to the north. I cleared it out.
Yeah, I've been there.
I offer the finest goods and the lowest prices.
Duema arrows, interesting. I'm not sure what these are. I think that's when you set up camp. And I did buy one and meh. That's not really... That would be actually really good for me. Marksman alchemy, yeah, that's quite nice. But oh well. Rogue backpack, how is that different from the one I'm currently using? Apart from the fact that it's crazy expensive. Potion, I'm not buying them, they're just too expensive. I am gonna need some food. I should buy some.
Pleasure doing business. A fine bargain for you. That's a good deal.
Muffins are good. Strawberries, I believe Vilya likes them, so let's buy a few. Guide, we bought some dead. Clay pots, meh. Fetching kit, I have one at home. Large tent, I have a small tent right now, but I haven't used it as much. Let's get a few of these.
Thank you.
Very welcome.
Bye.
I should try to sell that. And this backpack, oh wow, there's a huge difference. I mean, the one I have right now is a medium one, but it's so huge. I mean, the smaller one looks smaller, but even then it's quite big. I wouldn't mind a smaller looking backpack, especially if the feather enchantment is better. But 7k, that's just not happening. So for now, yep, we keep on wearing our really big
What do you want?
backpack. I want
Have a
to
look
sell
at
this. Yeah, about 10% of the price. That's as much as I get.
You've got a great deal there.
Do I?
That's a fair deal.
Do I really? Oh, you too. Okay. I'm guessing that they give you a quest from the moment
Good
you
news
have.
from Kavach.
Yes, I've heard that. From the moment you have traded enough with them,
Good day.
then they offer you a quest. That's my guess. Or it's completely random. It could be either, but we'll see. You just remember the character started as part of the guild. Yeah, it is true. She was adopted, but she's been kicked out, and to be accepted again, I need to collect a bunch of flowers, and I have just 2 or 3 of them. So simply, I haven't been in the right region where you find these flowers, or they're just particularly rare, which is kind of annoying. Alright, I've had a look at the shops. Let's see if there's a quest for me. Up there. I mean, the lord of every... They're not called lords, are they? Dukes.
I never have time to write in my diary.
They usually have quests. I've done the one in coral with the painting. That's quite nice.
Hey, go ahead, please.
I was wondering if you'd have a topic to, you know, get me started on the quest that I'm hoping to get here.
Yeah. What do you want?
Like,
Good news from...
yes. I'll talk to you soon. You're clearly a quest person. Count Andel Indaris. Oh, we know of Indaris.
Indaris, Count Chamberlain.
Count.
There is no more generous or just ruler in Cyrodiil, if I say so myself.
Right. Modest as well, right? What about Okato?
The head of the Elder Council and a trusted servant of the Empire. No one is better suited to guide us through these troubled times.
Is it me or is trying a little too hard?
Just look around. Is not Chedenhall the model of civic rule? No, don't bow. I am just a humble servant of the people.
This guy. Seriously.
Milona Umbranox is better off without that irresponsible husband of hers. The most honorable thing he ever did was to disappear and leave her alone.
Alright, I was kind of hoping you'd send me on a quest.
Concerning...
To a friend. Yeah, and I can't do anything about it. So he's just not gonna give me a quest. Maybe it starts differently.
Yes. What do you want?
I was really hoping to help around here.
I am Naspia Cosma, Chedenhall's steward. I offer introductory training with blades and may condescend to accept you as a student.
You may condescend. Wow. If you say it that
frank,
way. Where do you train
I'm willing
in?
to teach.
Blade.
You're-
Not interested. There had been light armor.
Take care.
Oh, okay, I get it. She trains in blades. I thought she was referring to the faction. But no. No quest for me here.
Maybe
There's
we
the...
should prepare to fight this again while we're here.
You think? You think, Vilia? Is there a reason why I should do that? There's a good reason, maybe. Except I am not... Oh wait, I did join. I did join the Fighters Guild with no intention whatsoever to do the quest. It's just I was looking for training and no one in the guild seemed to offer training. And I wondered if it's because they offer training to members only. So I joined and it turns out that they just don't offer training. That's the way it is. At least in Morrowind there would be half of the characters in the guild that offer training and they have
Go ahead.
a number of different skills.
I spoke with Deetsan at the Mages Guild recently. I've never seen someone so happy about being in the guild.
Alright.
Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, the city's gone downhill. The guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Levana Nadarin. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines.
Okay. So we have a quest starter.
Take care.
So thank you, Vilja, for recommending. We visited the guild. Now,
You here looking for work?
contract?
I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job.
I suppose I can do that, yes.
That Gruyan Garana is really full of herself. Move your ass, Boot.
Okay. Oh, brilliant. You're giving me a heavy crap to carry.
Burst no cash asked you to deliver a weapon shipment. Fighter skills member in the Desolate Mine northwest of Shadenhouse.
Yes, that's exactly what happened. Robe. I like robe. Yeah, except it's not a robe.
Good morning.
Do we have food in the guild? Apparently not.
Tercia Vedusi. She's pretty shy.
Yeah, I've
I should get her
already read
talking about
these.
Coruscant.
Not that one though.
Everyone's talking about the hero of Kadach. They say she actually went into an Oblivion gate and destroyed it.
It's true. I totally did.
Bye.
No XP for this one.
Well,
well.
met.
So really, we don't eat here. Yes, we do. We eat potatoes. Yeah, if I'm gonna do that quest and go to the Desolate Mine to deliver things, I'm not gonna go on an empty stomach. I do not know how to forage. I will be using the hammers to the best of my ability. Yep. Now that most of my stuff is enchanted, between paying for my enchantment, paying to recharge, paying for the repairs of my enchanted item, paying to recharge my enchantment, paying for the food, I am never going to get rich. So this one was closed. That is the painter's house. Okay, let's go in a painting.
Can you help me?
Hello, Tivella.
I apologize that I can't give you the respect a guest in my home would normally receive, but I am at my wit's end. I'm sorry to be so forward, but I desperately need your help. It seems that my husband, Reith, has gone missing, and I just don't know what to do. Yes, my husband is the Reith Lathantis. You haven't? His specialty is setting the great forest to canvas. The paintings look so amazing. That's just a silly.
Okay. I'll help you.
Oh, do hurry.
Sure.
Do be careful.
Yeah, in Morrowind, they will teach you things. Then if you want to train at really, really high level, then you have to find the secret trainer, which is a quest in itself. But here, to find someone able to do anything for you is, I like this. I've always liked it.
Where did you come from? You look real enough. You must be from the outside. While I'm overjoyed to see a friend, you're sorry.
No, we'll find a way.
I was in my studio when a bosmer wearing dark clothing accosted me. When I came to, I found that the door to my studio was still locked. There was something on the canvas of my painting that I hadn't put there. It looked somewhat like a troll, but the bosmer must have leapt into the painting, then painted guardians inside to protect himself using the brush of true paint.
The brush of true paint.
I knew the secret of my success would be revealed one day.
Now let's just get out.
Only hope. The trolls that the thief painted seem to have turned on their creator and killed. The creatures are now loose all over the farm. I will not. I'll have. Be cautious, friend.
Just don't die, please. And Vilya is with me. My companion pets are not. Okay,
Can I
Vilya.
help you in any way?
Yes. Put your armor on, please. Back to work indeed. Let's have some armor and weapons. I like that. I'm gonna go with the elven arrows. I don't have my pets. I don't want this guy to die. I don't want her to die. Sorry, I'm going with my strongest. Well, some of my best arrows, let's say. This is so pretty. And it reminds me of a Morrowind watercolor. And just like Morrowind watercolor, it looks great from a distance, but then when you get close...
I'm glad that my mother cannot see me right now.
Really? Why? Why would you say that? Oh, here we go. You've seen me? How can you have seen me? I'm really good at sneaking. And really good at killing trolls, apparently. Only because they're so slow, I think. Alright, so far so good. Vilya, are you fighting at all?
Guess what? I found one of the ingredients I was looking for.
Right here?
Well,
I'm glad we, you know.
Sure.
Attack enemies on sight. Yes. Because right now she follows me, but I was so afraid that she would die that I told her to avoid fighting.
I find this a bit scary.
These painted trolls, they're really not that much of a challenge, are they? I'd be quite happy to recover some of my arrows though, seeing as they are elven arrows and I don't have too many of them. If it goes on like that, the quest shouldn't be too challenging. Thank you for returning the arrow to me. Did I get the kill? I got the kill and I got 36 XP. I'm gonna see, hopefully there's another one, and I'm gonna let Vilya finish it off. To see the difference. Happy to recover my arrow. Except if I actually successfully snipe it. No, okay. Okay, Vilya, you're up.
Oh,
Do it, Vilya.
you're a creep.
Kill it.
You're as good as dead.
Kill it, dead. Good girl. 36. I get... Oh. Okay, that's a bit too generous, isn't it? It is definitely too generous. That the game would give me located the thief's corpse. I'm gonna search his body. Real, yeah, you really have nothing of interest, do you? Ah, nice, we're on the canvas.
You're so quiet.
Yeah, where's the...
That
Did I
means
lose
something.
my friend, the painter? It didn't die, did it? Is it expecting me to go all the way back? I take a shortcut. Yes, I can. Ouch. I thought the painter was going to follow me. Now I'm really hoping it was not following me and I did not lose it somewhere. Lose him somewhere. The way I talk about the NPCs. Okay, it's still here. Good.
Good work. Now I can paint the portal home. After it's complete, you must go first, or else you'd be stuck in here for a...
Yeah, let's not do that.
Follow me.
How far? Please, not all the way.
So many things to do. So little time.
That's kind of cool. Alright. Welcome home. You want to go talk to your wife, maybe?
Tivella. Right. Oh, my love. You're home safe. I was so afraid.
I'm so sorry.
If it wasn't for my friend here, you'd be right.
Come. You must need food and rest.
I could use food and
I will
rest.
rest, but I must take care of our guest first. I don't know how to thank you. You have a good heart to help me get back home. Here, please take this apron as a token of our friendship. It's not much.
No,
but
it
perhaps
is. It's
all
really
I
not
ask in
much.
return is to keep the brush's existence secret.
Apron of adroitness. Okay, okay. Maybe it is good.
Again, I thank you.
I got quite a bit of XP. That's nice. I'm really hoping the armor is not very good because I just got this one. Fortify agility and intelligence. 10 armor? Ah, there you go. I can't equip it because it's just too good for me. Which is worse. I mean, it didn't look very pretty. That's a tiny, tiny consolation, but still. Okay, that's one quest here. Where is the exit? Right here. You want to praise me?
Oh,
Say something?
I don't know how to thank you. You've brought my husband back. My love is home.
Indeed. And
Hey, you're...
I am. The rumor shouldn't be lit if I've already heard it. Honestly.
I don't like to think about zombies. Missing arms, legs, heads. They smell awful.
Right.
They're hard
So
to
she
smell.
doesn't like to think about zombies, and yet. Good, I haven't read those before. 160 XP for reading books. I mean, here it's not even a book. Nice. House for sale. Well, considering how little money I have and how I can't just hold on to it long enough to do anything.
They say that
You're the
Danae
funny
killed
little
Morrowind
lady.
and burned the whole city to the ground.
God. I spoke with Deepson at the Mages Guild recently. I've never seen someone so happy about being... Get out of my way before I have you slapped in irons.
How are you?
Okay, this guy is gonna have to die. This is the one with the taxes, isn't he? Someone is really happy.
Why?
Okay.
Praise Arcade, and all little woodland creatures. I'm Hill. I'm also a trainer in the arts of alteration. I love magic too. I
Love everything and everyone. That's
came
brilliant.
here because I love nature.
Also,
Because I didn't want to serve as a boot wizard in a mountain legion in Skyrim.
fair enough.
The church is still in turmoil from the attack on the chapel of Dibella. I don't think anyone has had time to really study this prophet's teachings. My best advice would be to go, listen carefully, and decide for yourself.
Eventually, for sure.
Bye.
Who was singing so badly?
Go ahead, please.
At least she's a little more
Be
polite. This is someone's home. Let's quick save, by the way. Livana, she's the one I should talk to about the abusive fines. If she's home at all. There you are.
You
Hello.
seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you?
It's a very popular tattoo in this town. All the dominant ladies have this one. Tell me about the fines.
Please, don't even get me started. That madman won't be satisfied until everyone in town is dead broke. Or in jail. What in Oblivion is Ulrich doing with all that money anyway? I'm sure he's lining his pockets with the gold of the good citizens of Cheydinhall. Take my good friend Aldous Othram, for example. In the last month, he's been fined 6 times. 6! All for being drunk and disorderly.
Was it the one
Have you
singing?
ever gone past a guard barracks? When are they not drunk and disorderly? What kind of a stupid fine is that?
She's got a
Well,
point.
Aldous couldn't pay the last 2 fines, so they seized his home and threw him into the street until he could pay it. Bastards!
Okay, what about the Count?
The Count? He could care less about our plight. As long as the roast suckling pig is delivered to his feast table, he's as happy as can be.
True, he didn't make a very good impression.
Well, there's one man who seems to care. Garrus Dorelian, the second in command of the guard. I hear he isn't happy with Ulrich. I don't know what you can do for us in this situation. I mean, Ulrich is the captain after all. Perhaps you could speak to Garrus.
Will do.
You can find him roaming the county hall of the castle most of the time. I don't know where the Count found him, but I sure wish he'd said... Griand Garana can talk her way out of anything. Of course.
And now?
Poor fellow. You may be able to find... They were traveling the road from the Imperial City and abandoned... Ever since then, he's been drunk. Sure, he gets...
Okay.
Garrus may be
So
our
that's
only
the
hope.
god. That's the quest we can get at the castle, basically. I'm guessing.
Stand clear. I'm sorry. No one except for Cheydinhall City. Due to outstanding fines owed to the city, Aldous Arthurite's property has been...
Okay.
You are a really good companion.
One more coin.
Have a coin.
He's a fairy tale. Of course.
I guess he doesn't like me
He's a...
enough to tell me, and since I don't use speechcraft, no particular interest in the 9, to be perfectly honest. Though this character right now, she does not worship anyone in particular. We did try to go to... Which shrine was it? I'll have a look on the map. Not Leminda, definitely not. The Prince...
Ganrod, I train dogs and people.
I prefer dogs. Me too.
I teach them advanced acrobatics, up and jump. You got your people and you got your dogs. Dogs are loyal and stupid. People are smart and devious. I'll stick with dogs.
Yeah, they're not even stupid dogs. I mean,
Take care.
my wolf totally saved my life all the time.
There's islands in the Libyan Bay that no one ever visits.
I don't want to steal anything anyway. Hey, my bees. Luna and Daisy. Then again, with names like that, I don't know. I prefer when pets have pet names rather than people names. That again, it really is a matter of choice.
There are so many beautiful flowers.
Okay,
in
we've been around. We've discovered a new location, which gives us quite a bit of XP as well. That's nice. We want to go and talk to the second in command. He is the one. However, I am getting peckish, thirsty. Oh, hello, lady.
I'm Eulaine Lurver, Castle Mage. Perhaps you've been warned off me as a scandalous, blasphemous scoffer and cynic.
That's perfectly fine.
The characterization is completely accurate. I despise the gods and those who bow before them.
Okay.
You worship the 9 divines,
No.
perhaps. Now worship a Daedra Lord and you get effects. Bad ones, of course, but clear and measurable effects.
True, true.
The Azura Coven in the Gerals north of Cheydinhall.
I have not
Nice
found
folks.
the Shrine of Azura, and I
wait.
wanted to check out.
Ganrod has...
Did you check the one I looked at? Choom. Can't remember her name. Mephala. The one associated with the Morag And I thought, Mephala I like, Morag I like. Let's find out. And then the quest she gave me, I had to murder 2 people and make 2 families blame each other for the murder, and then they would all start fighting. I didn't want to do that. Nothing apparently. Oh, you're the one training in Blade. That you might deign to take me as a student. Who are you?
Yes?
What do you think of Vilya? No, we're not going to
Have a
ask
good
you what
day.
you think of Vilya. Alright, looking for the captain.
Yes.
I already read that. I believe he's the guy who was in the court in the hall. Hopefully he's still there. Him. Be him.
Yes? What do you want?
Tell me about Ulrich
I
Lalonde.
can't say I'm prepared to speak to you about that. No telling who will end up finding out.
Damn. The only way I can make progress is to try to make him like me a little more. That's the only way, so speechcraft. Alright, you don't like a joke, you like coerce, you love boast, okay.
What nonsense.
So we want coerce and
What
boast.
a dumb joke. So, I
That's the
salute.
best I
That's
can
not
do.
Bad. It appears you've spoken to Lavanna.
I have.
I know she sounds a bit like a raving madwoman, but she isn't far from the truth. Ulrich is definitely up to something. Every day, we take in exorbitant fines from the people. Where most of the money goes, I have a good idea. Ulrich keeps his quarters locked, but I've glimpsed inside. The things he has in there could never be purchased on a captain's salary. At first, I thought maybe he was from wealthy stock, but many of the goods have been delivered recently. I'd love to bring him to task in front of counting daughters.
Have I
but
ever done
dare
all the
not
date
let some
requests in a
witness
single
speak
save
against
file?
him.
No. Not even Morrowind, actually. So, no. Oblivion, definitely not. Skyrim is probably the one where I have done the most, but probably not. Neminda, for sure. So it's the one where you have to eat people. And I did it once just to see what happens, but I'll never complete that quest again. I mean, yeah, by killing everybody in there. Quite a few of them, because I was collecting the Dwemer, sorry, modding Dwemer right now, the Daedric artifact, but I don't think I've done all of them, not even in Skyrim, but that's definitely Skyrim where I was the closest.
She's never done anything to be fined or get in trouble. Yet. The person I'd love to, that is if we could sober him up for fight. I haven't approached him myself, as Ulrich has eyes everywhere. However, he doesn't know you well enough yet to suspect anything. If you want to help, you need to get Aldos to agree to become a witness. Nothing else can be done.
So people, this is the time where I make coffee. Well, cappuccino. Alright.
Aldos is living on the
So
street.
on the street, yes. He was the one singing. We'll find him.
Make. Beware of. If you.
Okay.
You must locate Aldos.
The quest is...
Himself and others.
Told a joke. My goodness, I could level up just by talking to people, apparently. We want to find the drunk person that was singing. I did quite a few in Skyrim, but I never looked at the achievements.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Like at first, I found that the achievements, they were fun, and then once that became something popular, all sort of stupid achievements, like achievements to do extremely boring and tedious things, was the point of that. So I don't even look at them. All right.
How goes it?
You're new.
What's the...
It's my pleasure.
You're new and you're a
Have a look
trader.
at my wares.
Horseman bow. I think mine is still a bit better. The price of potions is just outrageous. I'm gonna take those. Yeah, it's a lot of money, but it's cheaper than buying the arrows for sure. Definitely buying these. And this, I'm not sure. That is to craft. I believe it is like basically the plan to craft something. Okay.
Greetings.
Looking for the drunk person. You're not the one. We're somewhere close to the bridge. Hopefully he's still around. You look like a... no, that's the priest. You. There we go.
Who are you? Ha! That stupid Swit! Throw me out of my home, will he? I'll show him a thing or two about messing with an Othran. All I did was fall down, sure. Maybe even vomited on the floor of the tavern.
Just vomited on the floor.
Ulrich. Charge me, you fetcher!
a bit extreme, isn't it? Okay.
What's going on with you?
I agree with Vilya. Probably the prettiest city.
I'm listening.
I'm guessing he's going to his house. He's gonna start fighting with a guard. I probably should quick save in case that goes south. Sorry, Alex, you're saying me too, but maybe I can do that on Morrowind as I'm in my character's class, a Daedric Scholar. So how do you roleplay that? Did you use some mod to make it particularly interesting? Or you just really good at role-playing? I must say, I confess, I use mod to make my roleplay. Like, the mod list is part of the character. So how do you roleplay your character? You explore the ruins, you loot the ruins, you collect the books that talk about Daedra, you do the Daedra quests. Let's wait for this guy to arrive. Yep.
Stand clear.
Yep. Aldous. We here.
Watch yourself around, goblin.
This is my house. Get out of the way. Move, I say.
Sir, this property has been seized by his lordship, the Count of Chainhall. Leave immediately.
I said move, or by my ancestors, I'll put you on the ground with a split lip.
Last bit of sound, it's almost
Sir,
done.
I must warn you that threatening the city guardsman is an offense punishable by a fine of less than 50 gold. Or be jailed.
You swit. How dare Ulrich be damned. He can take his fine and stuff it up his backside.
You've been warned. You're now under arrest. Please, come with me.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
Nowhere with you, fetter. Nowhere.
Can't move right now.
You don't scare me.
I really cannot move. Okay, I was not supposed to do anything. Aldous Orthron has been slain. Wow. Yeah, how do you feel about that? Hmm?
Move along, sir.
Yeah, nothing to see, really.
You saw what happened.
You had no choice, like, really?
If you don't like it, take... Move along, please.
Really? You really think you had no choice? Oh, the money is not stealing. It's not stealing, alright? I'm not gonna step on him, maybe.
They killed him.
Just like that.
Like
Yeah.
that.
It's terrible. Yo, silver lining, I have coffee. Alright, so we're gonna go and talk to the second in command. I think he was more reasonable. Though I'm really close.
Stand clear.
Yeah. I'm really close to her, so I might talk to her and see if she has something to say about it. Uh-oh.
Work. All the time work.
Let's get out before that glitch turns into a crash. We'll assume that she really had nothing to say. We hope, we think. Not really, I haven't found many mods yet beside a Daedra follower. Is it Belial? I like Belial. Just trying to collect the books and search, maybe summon a Maynard Daedra someday. Someday, a little scamp. There was a cool mod that was made in the last Morrowind Modding Madness, and it turned Ludistrike, you know, the little scamp that you find in Ald Daedroth, if I'm not mistaken. It's part of the main quest. You go there as part of the main quest, and that turns him into a companion. So that could be a fun little companion for your Daedric expert without having to summon. It's just you adopted this one, I don't know. Back to the castle.
I can eat for the...
We'll have a coin.
Thank you, Cut.
You're welcome.
Blessings of Anu upon ye.
Fight well.
Yeah, definitely this is the prettiest city. Water's a bit oily. It is Belial. How do you like him? I believe I have him in my current Bard mod list. I just have not met him just yet. And I didn't look where to find him that way, you know. It's more of a surprise.
It's all over, lawbreaker.
What?
Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have. The next... Here's the procedure.
What was it? Is it for the what? The gold that I took off the body that they didn't even say it was stolen? Okay, alright. Yeah, it's Ludi Strike. Let's try that again, shall we?
Have you discovered any... Damn. I was afraid this might happen. Poor Dunmer. Please, go tell Ivana the sad news. I must ponder the situation.
At least it's consolation. I was not supposed to talk to her straight away, I guess.
Goodbye.
There are no journal updates, so maybe I could have. I may have picked up mushrooms I was not supposed to pick up. That could be why I had a fine. Alright, back to see the angry lady.
Yes?
Well met.
This one over there is... Whoa, what were you doing? Did you just heal my companion? Is that what you did?
He's an ass. Yes.
Hello, Erisa.
I hope I can help.
Well, apparently you healed my
Danae's
companion, so
boarded
that's
on.
nice.
What can I interest you in?
Do you have cheap yet amazing items? That's really not for me. I have better than that already. Okay, her store is... Nah. And I believe I've already sold everything I could possibly sell. I know it's just copper. I know it's little, but at least accept him for it. Can you tell me? There we go. I want to know what I can sell for good money around here. Heavy armor sells well. Hammers are too expensive to buy. And blunt. Okay, so generally speaking, prices are good. They're not good on jewelry. I want to go to the Imperial City for that. Belts are not that good. Okay. They don't like books here. They just don't read books. Okay. We don't want book. You were happy to see one of the hats in the Broomer mod, and that it still looks as awful. You mean the Colovian hat? Yeah. I like it. Who did I give a Colovian hat to recently? I gave one to someone, one of the NPCs in the mod we're working on, I think. Just for, you know, for the laugh, because it is the ugliest hat ever. It's just the fact that all of a sudden you have no hair anymore. It's just so bad. Yeah. You haven't installed Belial yet. Alright.
So long.
Do give it a try. The
Take
writing
care.
is good. Really. And another companion. It's an older one. It's the one by Princess Stomper and Wesley. Can't remember his name right now. I like him.
Hello.
Is just a little OP. When your character is level 1, he's just gonna kill everything for you. What is his name? Let me look it up for you.
So
Morrowind
many
Nexus.
ingredients to collect.
Hopefully the lady is in a better mood to speak. Yes, because she got up. Are you sleeping or something? Where did she go? I'm starving hungry. Well, I'm just gonna wait for the lady of the house.
Now, if I only had that book.
Have a bite, waiting for her to show up. She has to be inside, otherwise the door would have been locked, I assume. Dim 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 dim. Dinner. Red cheese. Good potatoes. Tomato. Some strawberries. In that order. Alright. I mean, I'm starving. I should have some meat. Proteins and all that. Morrowind Nexus. I'm kidding me, Fune. Follow me. Alright, she's not sleeping. She's not upstairs.
I'm thirsty.
She may be in her basement, but I have no access. Well, that's stupid. Where is she? Did she go out? Is she on the square, shouting, trying to get people to do something? Apparently yes, because this is my main quest, and I see the green marker somewhere over there. How foolish of me to assume she'd be home or something. Is that her there? Yes, it is. Lady, you left your house open.
Oh no, they killed him. I can't believe this. Ever since his wife passed at the hands of the bandits, his life has been miserable. I'd grown to become fond of him. I wanted to take him into my house, but I was afraid. And now look what's become of him.
There are no more options left. Ulrich must be dealt with, and actions speak louder than words. You must do something for me.
Go
What?
tell Ulrich
I'm
that
looking
I
for
have
that
some information that incriminates him.
Dremora companion.
Tell him to come alone, or he won't get it. Then lead him here, and I'll do the rest.
He's not on the Nexus, that surprises me.
I'll make the necessary arrangements for his burial. I'll deal with him. Ulrich will not buy his way out of this one. He'll pay, I promise you.
Right. She wants me to go and speak to Ulrich and somehow convince him to follow me back to her house where she would take care of him. You know what, lady? I appreciate the sentiment, I guess.
Yeah, I do.
That you want to do something, but hey, look it down. But instead I'm gonna talk to the second in command. Hopefully he'll do something without having a lady turn into a murderer.
Are you sure this is such a good idea?
What, to report to the guy who seems to be reasonable and friendly? Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
We must put an end to this travesty of justice.
Yes, indeed.
Aldos will be mourned. I won't sit by and watch the innocent being driven to the brink like that. Something must be done, but without bloodshed. Levana has always been quick-tempered. You must reconsider her plan. It can only lead to prison for her and for you.
Agreed.
I swear that Ulrich will pay for this. We must handle this carefully and prove to the Count that he needs to be arrested. Ulrich has been watching me, so I haven't been able to enact a plan I devised to bring him down. That ends today, now that you're here. The evidence we need to incriminate Ulrich must lie within his quarters. You must sneak in there and retrieve it without being seen. If you're caught, there isn't anything I can do to help
Damn, I can't find that mod anymore.
Just be careful.
Alright, let's go search.
Aldos's death is deep.
I like it when I have a license to actually go in and steal. I'm guessing that's upstairs. I really don't know why I have a green marker right here. No, I'm not going there. Sorry.
It's you.
Hi. It's me. Apparently we know each other. I have no idea what is this marker right there. Is it to talk to the guard? I'm going to quick save because I'm curious.
Go ahead, please.
No.
Good day.
Let's go to the barracks. Constance got your character in a lot of trouble? Yes. She's quite fun. I like her. I used her with my fighter companion. Yeah, that's what I want to go.
Hello.
Hello.
Hail.
Which one is his personal quarters?
Well met. Do you believe any of that talk?
I want to talk to him,
more
and I
Oblivion
don't need
gates
to go
opening
through
all
a
over the
door.
place?
That's really odd.
Absolutely not.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Okay, alright.
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Take care.
Suspicious letter. In Ulrich's quarter, I've discovered a letter he wrote to some relative outside of Cyrodiil, and he talks about sending them a great deal of money and goods he purchased using the illicit funds. This is the evidence Garrus would need. I should take it to him. Take. And I got XP for reading that letter. Brilliant. Okay, I've not not taking the books, just reading them and collecting the experience as I go along.
Greetings to you.
And this
What's
one,
new
what
with-
was it?
You.
They say syndicates.
Alright. Thank you for that.
The
Let's get
old
out. And go back to the not the captain, but the second in command.
There are so many beautiful.
Which companions did you download? And which video? Because I have a different mod list for every companions, really.
I trust they're. You're back. Good.
Yup, I did.
You've done it. This letter will spell his undoing when I present it to Count Indaris. Splendid work indeed. I must hasten to the Count and deliver this immediately. Please, meet me back at the chamber.
In about 2 hours. It's gonna take a while. Hopefully it's not actually 2 hours in the game. That'd be nice. Morrowind companions that I thoroughly enjoy. Of course there's Julian, because Julian is great. He's got quality dialogues, amazing scripting. He's useful. He's fun. Who doesn't like Julian? I think you meant the other bridge. I really also enjoy Arnond. Arnond is extremely funny. The scripting is older and the mod was never completely finished, but for what we have there, I just enjoy it. It's just very funny. I actually did cry once reading the dialogue, crying of laughter. I believe this is the... wait. Okay, I'm gonna be here where I can see all 3 bridges. I'm gonna wait 2 hours exactly. From the Bard playthrough, Gatanas! Yes, thank you, it is Gatanas. It's been about 2 hours. Should be meeting me at the... oh, at the Bridge Inn.
I heard you know how to move in light.
Oh, are you... wait, no.
I'm Magician Orator of the Mages Guild. I divide my time between the Cheydinhall Guild and my own private studies at Willowbank.
Right. From the car gen revamp, I did get a companion, but he was not great. Well, he did not follow as well as the other companions, but I tried it a long time ago.
I'm very fond.
So it really could be that he's been improved by then.
You'll need to...
Yeah, I'll talk to Falcar, but Falcar's not going to talk to me because I'm not in the guild right now. And the pack that is Catchfoot Mod CM companions, and in Oblivion actually there's also CM partners, probably more popular than it was in Morrowind, but they're just fine on Morrowind. And the alignment is kind of interesting. It adds some of the RPG elements, so I like that. Let's go to the inn, not to the bridge. I read too quick. So yeah, they're all right, but they're not gonna have a lot of personality. They do have a backstory. Some of them will like you, some of them will hate you, but no backstory.
How are you?
They're pretty much the same thing as the MCA companion. They have different scripting though. The script is different. Boy, it's gonna be busy in there.
Speaking with Count Indaris.
Hello,
After
Garrus.
speaking to the Count, and in light of the evidence you recovered, Ulrich has been removed from his post and arrested. Many guards are coming forward with more evidence of his greed, so it's safe to say he'll be spending quite a bit of time in the city dungeons.
Good.
I've been promoted to the post of captain of the guard, and hope to return respect to the peacekeepers of this town. The Count and I thank you for helping bring Ulrich's hold on Cheydinhall to an end, and for doing so without unnecessary bloodshed.
You're gonna give me an
As a
amazing
token
item?
of our gratitude, as you did this at the risk of false imprisonment or perhaps your
Gold,
life,
that works too.
we reward you this bounty of gold. On behalf of the people of Cheydinhal, I thank you.
How much gold? 450. Not bad.
Ulrich will be spending years in the city.
In dungeon, that's good.
I hope Otessa is taking care of herself. She's a gifted healer. She spends...
Okay. Whew.
We finally got it.
We have got quite a lot of XP completing that quest, reading the books, discovering a few locations. It's good. The idea is I should play until I have a level. That's yeah, Gatanas is interesting. The only complaint I had is that he's a little OP for a low level character. Because it starts, maybe he's level 15? I don't remember, but he's quite strong, like really strong. But I liked him. And there's a bit of a backstory with it.
Or maybe it's just because
so that's cool.
I am talking.
I like him. Heuristic uninstall Constance because she would look out of place with races redone. That is one of the one of the drawbacks with races redone. The faces, they just look amazing. They look so alien, so it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect for Morrowind. But the way they were done, I'm sure I read that. Yeah, the way they were done. Normally with the faces of Morrowind, you have a mesh for the face and the neck, and then you have another one for the hair and the ears. But the way what's his name? Anyway, the author of Races Redone did his own meshes and textures and everything. It's the face plus the ears and then the hair and the neck. Meaning that the NPCs that do not use Races Redone, so companions or face pack and hair pack that you may choose for yourself, you just have no neck and no ears. So it's in my fighter, I believe in my fighter playthrough, I have the noble overall that uses amazing wigs and amazing robes, but they are meant to go with faces redone. So all the dumbness that wear those gorgeous robes and they have those extra sophisticated intricate hairdos, they have no ears. And that's the problem. It's just tiny detail. And with my bard, because I use Wesley faces because I love them, I have no neck. So depending on what my character is wearing, if it's an armor that uses the neck, then it doesn't show. If it's clothing, then I have no neck. It's a drawback. So I don't understand why you would uninstall Constance, because she looks weird. No neck and or no ears, depending on the hair or the wigs you give her. That's quite annoying. Yeah, that's exactly it. You can, if you give her, if you want Constance to be normal, then you have to give her one of the vanilla faces for Wood Elves and one of the vanilla hair, and then you'll be good to go. That's reasonably easy to do, honestly. You want to open the construction set, tick Morrowind, Tribunal, Blood Moon, Races Redone, Constance, make Constance active, go for that. Double click on Constance, you're gonna have the character window, and in the upper right corner you have the selection of faces and hair. Select any of the vanilla ones, click OK, save, clean with whatever mod you want to clean. I like TS3 CMD, but anyone you want, and you're good to go. It's that simple, really. For now, I'm not sure what to do here. I think I've done most of the quests around here, really. So let's get out. Especially when I have a couple of quests from the traders. They wanted me to go around to the mines, the forts, and that sort of things. So let's get started. The one that I want to find first is the Desolate Mine. Rickety Mine, Kemen. Azura Shrine is here and Desolate Mine. So we're going to do Desolate Mine. Probably try Azura, because Mephala didn't look like someone I wanted to, not what I Yeah, I didn't want you to quest. Alex was saying, I got that and was happy to see the noble hairdos match races redone. Yeah. They're gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. Like, races redone. Because they look so alien. They're beautiful and ugly in a kind of weird way. I am going the right way. Yes. I totally am. And now that I'm running around in the wilderness, I'm gonna get my Gather You Rosebud spell ready. No, it's not like there's an awful lot of yeah, of plants around here. Okay, let's deliver those weapons. We're gonna be a little bit later. I hope I didn't sell. No, I don't think I sold them. I was after.
I don't think it should be murdered to accept.
Bit better. Here we are.
You think you can beat me? Go ahead.
Please, goblins. Well, I'm saying please, goblin, but this one got a chunk of me, didn't it? Oh, I have to stop using my elven arrows, though. They're way too good for goblins. Orcish arrows are, oh, they're quite good, but 24 of them, let's go for it. Yeah, do give it a try. If it doesn't work, send me a PM. I'm quite happy to explain it to you. I could make a quick tutorial video, actually. But really, it's quite simple. And anyway, keep a copy of the Constance ESP, not modified. That way, if anything goes wrong, and keep a copy of your save game as well. These should be friendly, right? Right. Hello.
Good that you made it. You should talk to
Rihanna.
You must be the reinforcement from the guild.
Yeah. There,
You've
take them.
Horrible creatures. And they've made this mine too dangerous for the workers. We're going to have to get rid of them.
Okay.
It's said that eating taproot can bring you good luck.
Maybe I wouldn't try it. Okay, let's keep the weapons. Honestly, I would rather they do not follow me.
Excellent.
You want the sword, buddy.
A blade.
I know, right?
I'm waiting.
Because I think
You're the one with the weapons.
that the hammer is pretty good for an orc clad in heavy armor.
Okay.
Alright. People, I don't know if I want you to go with me. Given, no, we should now clear the mine.
Right to it.
Yeah, honestly, it will be easy enough. It is definitely easy. You'll manage for sure. I am going to open this one. Good. I don't think there's any point sneaking. Did they all go that way? Yes, they did. I mean, with so many of them fighting around, I got a feeling that my arrows are more likely to kill or hurt some of my companions rather than the goblins. Okay. Savage goblins though. They're not messing around, are they? Nor is Vilya. Well done, Vilya. Not great loot, then again, it's not like it was particularly hard to get here. Okay, let's just check. Nugget, tiny gold nugget. I'm gonna make at least half a septim with that. Meat tenderizer, not interested, thank you very much.
Maybe we could play it.
We've cleared the goblins, good. It's not like I've cleared many of them personally, but they triggered all the traps for me, thank you. And yay, nice. Okay, let's get out. Please, everybody, out we go. Honestly, there's probably something here, but I don't think it's worth. Let's see.
Well, they're all taken care of now. Looks like we got...
Yeah, we got all of them, didn't we? Couldn't have done it without me, I bet. My Shadow Panther is unconscious. I don't know what it's doing. Sorry, picking up those ingredients. Eeh, dead end. Is that? Okay, I see. Good. Finding out the hair contained ears in Morrowind was funny. Yeah, well that's how it was set up. It's just races redone that did it differently. Arguably a little more logically, I guess. I'm guessing the reason for that is because the texture of the face for races redone is completely different from the vanilla texture. So if you had kept the original ears, there would be a color, just like my orcs in Oblivion, exactly like that. Now I can, yeah, I guess let's go towards the Shrine of Azura. Hopefully there's gonna be something on the way that I can discover. That'd be nice. Let's take the path over there. Oh, you're kidding me, there's another gate. It's gonna wait. Okay, it's gonna wait. Enough. Enough is enough. it. I have decided no more than one gate per day. So it's right there, it's just begging to be discovered and be closed. But because my level hasn't improved, I wouldn't get a much better sigil stone. And right now I don't even have the gear to use the sigil stone I found. However, to discover that village there, yeah, it's the opposite direction, so I will wait. Well, thank you for killing the snake for less than 1 XP, but you know, it's not like I did anything, so that was 3 XP for me anyway. Okay, Shrine of Azura. How much further is there? Much further. Like really, you gotta really want to go and talk to Azura. I'm gonna try and discover that cave while I'm here. Interesting. The first person mod is kicking in again. It comes and goes. I think I saw the icon for a Daedric Prince shrine, so that's good. No, it's just a regular Iliad ruin. I want to discover all of these locations though. It might, just might even be enough for me to make a level. That'd be sweet. Very sweet indeed. And we have a stone right here. Hestra. Da-da-da. Yeah, sure, give the armor. Didn't I say yes? I don't know how far those caves are. One's been... Uh-oh. A frost witch. So much better than a fire witch. Though they seem to be pretty healthy. And what, the bear is mine? Vilya, did you summon the bear?
Julie, my friend,
No, she did, okay. Oops, no more arrows. Sorry, I didn't mean to be extra cruel by shooting that last arrow. So here we have one cave. There's another one further down, but I don't want to go further down because I know I have to go up. I might get stuck. So let's find the alien ruin and see what sort of quest Azura might have for us. Hopefully whatever she wants as damn, I can't think of the word. Not a donation, not a sacrifice. Words are gone. Sedor. Okay. And this one is so far away from everything. I am totally, absolutely and definitely exploring it and never coming back. Okay. What were you doing here? Did they follow me from outside? I guess that's what happened. Arctic fur. Meh. Not interesting, I don't think. Hard, not happening.
This ends here.
Ugh.
Don't try any magic trick.
You can drain my willpower all you want. Arrows again, I think. I know you're there, buddy. Ooh, and I actually killed you. And you have a name. You're someone. Oh, Obsidian. Why? Why heavy armor? And then again, if I had light armor anyway, I would probably not be able to equip it. Okay. Vilya?
Hello there.
Hello, Vilya. I do have some heavy armor that you might like.
Yes?
No, you're happier with the one you got.
Talk later.
It's fine with me, fine with me. Okay. I hope there's not gonna be the swinging axes. They're so annoying for me, but especially. Oh wow, what? Quick save. I don't think I can snipe that one. Almost though. Completely. That was a savage ogre. 15, level 15, nice. More savage ogres. Look at me go. This ruin is a bit of a mess. Like the map goes in 15 different directions. Pressure plate over there, gotcha. A door that I cannot open just yet. No, I can. This map is all over the place. This bit I haven't explored, this bit I haven't explored. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to do a little bit of back and forth. We do like coin. That takes us back to the central area, okay. I don't want to stop sneaking because, you know, enemies tend to happen when you don't expect them anymore. right now I'm not being particularly cautious. Probably because I feel so powerful that I did kill savage ogres all by myself. Not this time.
Die!
Die, she said. Don't mess around with Velia. That chest looks suspicious. Let's see. Yeah. I thought, because it's all along there, and wow, it's quite strong too, and it heals itself. And also because it was not properly aligned with the wall, you know, not very parallel. I don't see my cat. Mifunesan. I may have told him to wait at some point somewhere by accident, or he's just going to reappear. We'll see. Okay, and that brings us back to where we started.
Kind of worries me that being a full spring of one. After all, I do look human. Well, mostly.
Leave her alone! You are as good as dead.
It is indeed dead. She didn't lie about that hard. Near. Okay, Vidya, give us a bit of light, please. In case there's a chest that is not hard to open because beyond my abilities. May have to train a little bit in lockpicks or train in alteration, I think, so that I can open average chest and then work my way to hard chest, but I think that's a really high level. Okay, so just this bit to explore, at least for this. Yeah, okay, I should be careful. Alright, let's go. Pressure plate. Huh. I was so sure I was going to open this one. Okay. We still have this way to explore, if I remember, yes. So close to having a level. I can totally do this. I need a spell to heal my companion, especially my Shadow Panther. Now I don't have access to the spellmaking altar in the Imperial City, but in my house, the one I've never lived in, the DLC Frostcrag, when you get it for free and it's empty, apart from the altar to make spells and to enchant, which I feel is it's a bit too good, isn't it? So I haven't used it. Okay, and I didn't even equip my arrows. Okay. I feel peckish. Yeah, I'm quite low on supplies right now. Nothing, nothing at all, just a big empty corridor. Always makes me nervous. I'm, you know, expecting the trap.
Alien ruins are creepy. Don't you think so?
Not too much in the way of loot here, apart from this hard chest. And this is like, it opens to nothing. Still have this bit to explore. It's a bit disappointing, isn't it? You have that fake switch and the other switch that is much further, and all that for nothing. Oh well. We still have this way to explore. This time I'll make sure I have some arrows equipped. I know why I think I'm equipping the arrows and then I'm not. It's because orcish arrows are deemed too good for my character. Okay. What do we have on the other side? Thank you, Panther, for opening this while I was not ready. My poor Panther is the saddest thing to look at. Come on, you'll be good, you'll be good. Come back to life, kitty. I have to get, even if it's a bit, if I feel like I'm cheating, I'm gonna go to Frostcrag and I'm gonna make a cure on target spell just for my Shadow Panther so it doesn't faint 2 seconds in every fight. Is that all there is here? Oh my goodness, this is the most disappointing ruin ever. This bit right by the entrance that I've missed. But usually, like, I tend to ignore the very first corridor because it tends to be the exit, you know, the way once you've been all around, and that's the way you come out of the ruin.
It kind of worries me to kill a whole sprig of one.
Alright, I'm going the wrong way. Let's try to be a little bit cautious and sneak. Sorry, buddy. Right, a little bit disappointed in terms of loot.
Do you know of a cure for vampires?
Give us some light, Vilya, please. Light, thank you. Hard. Alright. So that's one ruin explored. Yes, I feel peckish. Wait a second, wasn't there a passage down there?
Maybe we could catch one.
Of course there was a passage, that's the way we come in. Another gate right here, waiting to be closed, but I want to go to Azura Shrine, so we're going to ignore that gate. New location. Oh, these were the bandits clad in white fur armor that attacked me.
All the time.
Even if I'm not closing the gate right now, I can get ready to snipe the fire Atronach that are around here, undoubtedly. I found a gate to Oblivion. Hungers are alright. You fire Atronach are not alright. And the hell dogs not alright either. Sorry, Scaring Bandit. My companions are really quite eager. Having 12 damage, I'll see. Maybe it's better than what I have. Hunger Tongue. The treats. Nothing. Okay, we'll keep that for later. I'm still getting the ingredients. That is not what I wanted to do. Not a problem, not a problem. I believe we can walk out. Can we? Yes, we can. That's really nice. Okay. I was just trying to collect the plants. And be on my way to talk to Azura, hopefully.
Duck, 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 duck. Everywhere duck.
Oh yeah, sniped you good. I am getting much closer. We found a mine as well. That's so many locations I will have to explore afterwards, but right now, Azura. I'm really expecting a very tall shrine, because in Morrowind and Skyrim the shrine is just over the top. But I guess maybe I'll be disappointed if it's the same as other Daedric Princess shrines. Companion killed a scout. Thank you for that, companion. I'm just going straight for the shrine.
I bet I could run faster than you. If I really try, that is.
Where are you? There it is. New location and level up. Nice. Who are you? Mitsu. Mitsu, you won't talk to me. Okay.
I'm trying to concentrate.
Alright, Bermina.
This place is sacred. You have entered a holy.
Azura.
These are dark times. and people's unless you can persuade me of your good intentions, I cannot speak further on this matter. The 9 Go ahead.
Don't like it, Maya.
What remarkable.
Remarkable indeed.
What nonsense. Don't waste your... That works for me.
Okay, how about now?
This is the shrine of Azura.
I wish to summon Azura.
If you wish to speak to the lady, visit her shrine at dawn or dusk. Leave her an offering of glow dust, and perhaps she will deign
Offering is the word I was looking for. And right now, I don't think I have glow dust on me.
Go then.
Right, hello Azura. Let's see. You never know. I did kill a few, you know, thingies, imps. There we go. But whether or not they gave me some glow dust. Let's have alphabetical order, shall we? But no, they didn't. Right. Nonetheless, we leveled up. And I like that, leveling up. Who knows, I might be able to equip better equipment, finally. We'll see. Right now, my marksmanship is not good enough to use the orcish arrows. Up it gets. You require expert. And I don't have it. Yes, and this. Yep, I need master level. Let's get dressed already. This one. So hopefully when I level up I'll be able to equip either. Also I did pick up a bow that seemed to have quite a bit of damage. Oh no, same as mine actually. Leveling up. Let's do this. So definitely as much as I can in light armor and marksmanship. Click to level up. And then we'll see what happens with the rest. I don't know what my cat and panther are doing. Where are you, pets? They're running around everywhere trying to kill everything. Alright, so. Yes, maybe I'll be able to use better armor. And the bow with the next level I will be able to use these orcish arrows. Should I want to. Let's get sneak, and then the last 3 points I'm slowly increasing my alteration because when using Oblivion XP I could, you know, keep casting those spells non-stop, alteration spells. It will never increase my skill unless I do that on leveling up. So I'm slowly learning alteration. Stat-wise. Alchemy, conjuration, mysticism, alteration, restoration. Maybe I should, let's have 5 points there. As you can see, I really like to have my stats quite balanced. And I like luck. I like it. An effect on everything you do, but governs no skill. I think my dryad should be super lucky. And apart from that, we'll put points in light armor, athletic, acrobatics. That's good. It's never wasted. Done. Let's see those orcish arrows, shall we? Only I could see them. I still cannot. I need to be expert to equip them. Quicksilver arrows are good. Silver arrows, I know I was using them before. Alright, it's not so bad. Well, quite happy. Well, aha, yes. Sometimes it takes 1 hour, sometimes it takes 10. Either way, with my bow, I make the enemy fall. My skill over time has increased, and now few can match my deadliness with a bow. It is true, that's part of my either ranger or druid training. I think it's ranger. And there we go. So today we managed to clear... My cats are still fighting somewhere or falling off somewhere. I have no idea. They're killing stuff for me. Skyrim champion, please stop fighting. Pets, where are you? There is one. Okay, stay here, Shadow Panther. And cat. There we go. Both of you stay here and start killing my enemies before I even see them. Jeez. So today we managed to do quite a bit. Closed an Oblivion gate, obviously. Cleared a couple of forts and ruins. Did most of the quest around Shade in Hell, I think. And leveled up, which is my personal favorite. So I believe we're going... There we go. Keep on zooming on my own breast, that's a bit odd. There we go. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me today. Thank you very much for watching, lurking, chatting. It's been lovely. Hope to see you next week. We'll be playing some more Oblivion, same place, same time. Tomorrow I'll be playing Morrowind on Twitch this time. And that's pretty much it for now, at the very least. Have a great weekend, at least what's left of it. And I hope to see you very soon. We're going to quick save that. Have a lovely weekend. See you soon. Bye, everyone.